Hello Virgo, thank you for joining me at Soul Path Guided Tarot today. Today we're going to take a look at the upcoming energy as we leave your season. There is a lot of change, a lot of intense energy, and a lot going on. So we're going to take a look at how that's going to affect you, and we'll talk about more of that. It's a general read, take what resonates. I take what pops out. There we go, somewhere. There we go. Okay. Starling, now is the time to get out into the world and connect in authentic ways. Okay, that's a great card for this energy because this energy is really big. It's really amped up. It's going to be really intense and bring with it a lot of frequency upgrades. So what that means for you is you need to be laser focused on your intention, whatever that is for you. What do you want to create? What do you want to manifest? What do you want to overcome? What do you want to leave behind? What do you want to move forward on? Spirit number 19, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so this card is coming in to tell you you're not alone. If you have felt alone, if you have felt lost, I know Virgos are amazing, like you're reliable, you're doers, you get everything done, you make it happen. My sister's a Virgo, she's amazing. But sometimes Virgos get kind of taken for granted. And Spirit is saying, not anymore. This new energy is about self-empowerment. It's about releasing the old. It's about a time for expansion. And you get time to get out and connect with the world in authentic ways. This is a big time for you and for everyone. So the energy is really intense and it's going to get more intense. Okay, it's going to bring in these upgrades in frequency that are even going to be difficult for some of us to incorporate in the physical, meaning we're going to feel it in our bodies, right? Might feel tired, might feel achy, might feel a little worn out, might feel a little fatigued, but Spirit is saying just ground yourself. Do what you need to do to ground yourself, and you'll be able to maneuver this information because it's a positive thing. Releasing this old and expansion, it's so in alignment with what's going on in the collective, right? Let's get rid of the old and move into a new space. And then you get eclipse in Aquarius, awakening, number 35. Your deeper resolve rises. Wow. Okay. So this card here is heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. And then you get awakening. Your deeper resolve rises. So Spirit is talking to you. You're not alone. Don't feel alone. This is going to be a beautiful time for you. All right, some of you are getting, this is what I'm hearing, some of you are getting some downloads while you sleep. Some of you who meditate are getting them while you meditate. Your intuition is expanding. Your intuition and your intuitive hits are coming through. You're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities. You're seeing numbers, synchronicity in numbers. You're hearing things that you just thought of earlier. You're watching a show, and before you even, the person that is on the screen says their next line, you know what they're going to say, or you say it yourself. All of this is coming to fruition for you. You are expanding exponentially, and this new energy coming in is just gonna blow the top off of that, blow the lid off of it. Okay, and this energy is all about leaving cycles behind. As I said, leaving the old behind. So don't go back, stay forward. Set your intention. I'm telling everyone, have a laser focused intention, like you're throwing a ball through a hoop and you just see it go right through there. That's your intention. Getting to the other side. What does it look like? What does it feel like? If it's a material thing, a car, a home, see it, know it. What does it look like? What's the color? What does it feel like? If it's a relationship, if it's taking a commitment to the next level, what are you going to get with that person? How does that person treat you? How does that person make you feel? What are some of the best qualities about that person? And then you get rebalance, eclipse in Libra, reevaluate relationships and fair play. Okay, I just talked about the relationships. What are you gonna get as you set your intention for that new relationship and you get this? Reevaluate relationships, justice and fair play. Now, Venus is coming in really strong, very active. So there's going to be changes to relationships and money. That doesn't mean it's going to be bad. It means there's going to be changes to relationships with money. So you're going to reevaluate relationships with other people. You're going to think about the relationship you have with spirit. You're going to think about your relationship that you have with yourself. You're going to think about your relationship with money. You're going to think about your money differently, how you're going to spend it, how you're going to save it, what you're going to do with it, how you're going to create with it. Okay? Big changes, but they can be positive as long as you stay on that mindset. Leaving behind. Okay. Shine. It's your time to shine. Of course, look at your cards. Absolutely beautiful. And look what's at the bottom of the deck for you. Empowerment. I said early on, this was a time of empowerment. And you get shine and empowerment. All right, we'll pull this oracle and then we'll pull your tarot. Angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have for beautiful Virgo? Okay, that just flew out in the air. Be open. Do you see how all the constellations are surrounding the moon? There's infinite possibilities in the universe, right? Be open. Don't get, okay, so I love, as I said, I love Virgos because you're just so focused and you're such doers. Don't get too focused on one thing and being like, I have to do it this way and I have to complete it now and I have to do it. Be open. Be flexible. Go with the flow, okay? Don't resist. It's important that you just go with the flow. It's okay if things don't get done exactly the way they've always been done. It's probably a really good time with this new energy. Oh my gosh, and as I say that, I say go with the flow, and what do you get? Flow. Go with the flow. And the other thing is, when you are expanding so much in your spirituality, which ultimately has a huge effect on your overall well-being, your abundance, your happiness, everything. So much of that is going with the flow, right? Like spirit, this is what I want to manifest. This or something better. I'm going to let you decide how that is going to happen, but this is what I want to create, okay? That's how you need to be open and go with the flow. Judgment, okay? So you don't want to be in judgment of yourself. You don't want to be in judgment of others. This is a time for compassion for yourself and for others. This is also a time about self-mastery, which is going to be easy for you, Virgo. This is a time about new beginnings. This is all positive forward momentum. All moving forward, no going backwards, right? Two of Swords. So you're at a crossroads. Okay, this is interesting. So before I do the readings, I do a meditation. And I often get visuals. And I saw the Two of Swords. And I knew it was going to come up for somebody when I do the reading today. So you're the fifth reading that I've done, and it just came up for you. You're at a crossroads. You have choices, right? You're blindfolded. You just have to go within and trust spirit and know that you are going to choose the way forward that provides self-mastery and new beginnings, okay? Stay in that forward momentum. I said stay in that flow. Step into your power, meaning don't let anyone minimize you, what you want to do, how you want to move forward. Don't let anyone in a relationship, you know, I'm hearing someone here is in a relationship where the person you're with isn't like a bad person, but they just explode and then all this venom comes out. Like there's no filter. And you know, you can't take that back once that's out there, right? Once it's out into the universe, it's there. So some reevaluation needs to take place there, okay? You want to be in an environment that's for your highest and greatest good always. Why? Because you'll always have an opportunity to celebrate. Absolutely. Three of Cups. So happy relationships, a lot of loving relationships, positive emotions, celebration. You know, you've got a choice here. So you've got judgment. Are you in judgment of others or self? Do you know which way you want to go with that relationship? Do you know which way you want to go moving forward in that next opportunity? What's in your heart? What do you feel? What's the emotion there? What makes you feel happy? If you were to like go off and daydream about the person or persons that you're thinking about, the opportunity that you're thinking about, what makes your heart just sing? What makes you kind of go off into that daydream, and all of a sudden it's like 10 minutes later and you're like, oh my gosh, where have I been? That's what you want. And strength. Okay, almost every reading gets strength. Leo energy. You might have some Leo within your placements. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Well, not sun because you're Virgo, but this is Leo. Everyone's getting Leo. Everyone needs to tap into their strength, that Leo energy, that fire energy. The way things have been the last year and a half or so, or longer for many of you, the difficulties and the challenges that we face every day now in the collective and independently as an individual, we need to tap into our Leo. So you might actually have it in your moon, Venus, or ascending. But Spirit is saying that strength will serve you as you go through this forward changing energy. And towards the equinox around the 22nd, the veil is really going to be thin. So the portals are going to open. And since you have all these cards talking about your connection with your angels and guides, call on your angels and guides. Talk to them every day. They are waiting for you to ask for help. Guide me here. Give me healing here. Transmute the energy of fear, unknowing, not trusting, to love, courage, strength, hope, and a sense of well-being. 6 of Swords. Okay, air energy. Moving forward. Healing. Leaving things that weren't for our highest and greatest good behind. Moving into beautiful, clear skies. So she's on this black cloud, right? But she's moving into this beautiful, clear sky where you can just see every star. And she's waiting to put her anchor down when it's just right. Because Spirit is guiding you. Your angels are guiding you. You will know. Go within. Go within. Spirit is saying you will know what's right for you. You know the saying, whatever is right for you will not pass you by. And then you get the Queen of Cups. What is it that makes your heart expand? Who is it that makes your heart just bust wide open? And I just heard with all this spirituality, some of you are going to have a massive heart awakening. If you haven't had it, I'm hearing someone here has had it. But for those of you who've not had it, you will know. It just sends you into a space of peace and calm and love like you've never experienced before. So that is definitely for 1 or 2 of you. But the Queen of Cups is, what is it that you love to do? What's your dream? This is all about following your dreams, right? It can be a huge dream, it can be a small dream, but what is your dream? Ask your spirits and guides to guide you. Know that you're being guided. Your ancestors, I just heard, are all around you. They're watching over you and they're trying to help you as well. Okay, Spirit just showed me that someone here, like out of the corner of their eye, feels like they see a family member, and then I heard someone sees one of their dogs. So that's very specific for one of you here, but you're definitely connected, Virgo. Okay. All right, angel, spirits, and guides. Okay, what do we have here? 7 of Water. Choices, options. Maybe a little bit of confusion about going forward. That's okay. You know, we all need to do our own vetting process to evaluate all the opportunities, and you're going to have a lot of opportunities. You're going to have a lot of options, and you're going to use your heart to make that decision instead of your head. Now, you'll have the discernment, but definitely it's going to be your heart and your spirits and guides guiding you to what is right for you. Okay? The saying, whatever is right for you will never pass you by. That's what that's about. Knight of Wands, Knight of Fire, Messenger of Fire. Fast moving, the fastest moving knight in the deck. Fast moving energy coming to you. You're going to know which direction to go under this 2 of Swords, right? There won't be any more of being blindfolded and not having a sense of knowing. You know, she's illuminated by the moon. She's connected to the moon. She's connected to the universe, and she will know the correct way to go. And this energy coming towards you is an offer for you. Job offer. Okay, an offer on a home. I just heard someone's trying to sell a home. An offer from someone who you've been talking to, but you've kind of kept them on the periphery a little bit. And this is going to move forward in the direction of a happy relationship, something to celebrate. 5 of fire, yeah, because you're leaving behind the conflict. Whatever's been in the past, the cycles that have ended, you've persevered, you've been really strong, but you're leaving that conflict behind, right? You've got the Knight of Fire, the Knight of Wands coming in. The Knight of Wands supersedes that 5 of Wands, 5 of Fire. Sorry, I'm losing my voice here. Okay. 6 of Fire, synchronicity. So that's what we like to see. 6 of Fire is victory. 6 of Fire is fulfillment. 6 of Fire is harmony. 6 of Fire is it resonates with my heart, and this is right for me. So that is beautiful. And that comes right under strength. So you've had the strength and tenacity to maneuver through the conflict, leave the conflict behind, and move into victory, peace, happiness, fulfillment. And you have 6, 6 here. 6 of Swords, 6 of Fire. You might be seeing 66. You might be seeing synchronistic numbers. That happens a lot with spirits and guides when they communicate with us. Much of it is in numbers. So under the 6 of Swords, you get the Hierophant, a bigger commitment, a significant commitment to who or to what? To higher learning, to understanding and mastering your craft, to a committed relationship, to taking it to the next level, a bigger commitment to move on from what was to what is. So you have the 5 of Fire here, 5 of Wands, conflict. You move into peace and harmony and fulfillment and victory with the 6 of Fire, 6 of Wands. Then you have the 6 of Swords, moving on again and being committed to this next level, this next opportunity, this next situation where you can show people who you really are, right? Beautiful Virgo. Yeah, and you're leaving behind the 5 of Water. No more of the 5. So you have 5, 5, 5. Another synchronistic number. Angels and guides are talking to you. 555, 55. Look that up. It's all about changing, overcoming obstacles. 10 of Fire. Leaving the 10 of Fire behind again, because you've got the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups is all about love. It's psychic Cancer energy. It's open energy. It's intuitive energy. It's love, abundance, joy. Okay, leaving behind. And I've said over and over again, this energy supports leaving cycles behind, karma behind, releasing the old. So you have 10 here, and you've got Wheel of Fortune, another 10, 10, 10, end of cycles, new beginnings. Okay, all of these came out, so I'm just going to give them to you. 10 of Pentacles, 10, 10, 10. Do you look at your clock and see 10, 10? 10 of Pentacles, big money aspects. Wheel of Fortune, money coming to you, heavenly assistance, seeking opportunities, okay? King of Water. The King of Water is the King of Cups. So you have the King and Queen of Cups. Beautiful power couple. Love, emotion, support, nourishment, alignment, happiness, fulfilled heart, fulfilled life. Because you're done with, right? The trotting, the fretting, the worrying, the not knowing, the questioning, and all of that is leaving you behind because you've got divine assistance here with your angels, spirits, guides, and ancestors. So beautiful energy for you. Beautiful energy. All right. Let's get some oracle. You have a lot of cards here, but you know, the theme is kind of the same, and you have a lot of synchronicities, and that is Spirit trying to show you, like demonstrate physically to you, the synchronicities from from the angel spirits and guides. Okay, and you have justice. So this is all about balance, releasing, healing. She's got the scales of balance here, and she's got divine feminine and divine masculine energy that are balanced, right? That perfect alchemy. Because, this is you being the alchemist here. Everything is going to work out in your favor. Anything that you've been going through legally, we're seeing here, call upon your angel spirits and guides, that's all going to work out. Trying to balance out your work-life balance with family and work, that's all going to balance out. Your guides, your spirits, your angels are all there to help you, your ancestors. Know that everything will be in balance for you, and you will manifest. You will be in a space of abundance and prosperity. You have so many beautiful cards here all the way around. Okay, you got a lot of cards here, but sometimes Spirit gives me like a card, and then sometimes I get thrown a whole bunch of cards, and I have learned over the years that is not to be ignored. All those cards have to come out. There's a reason, so that's why you got all those. Okay, what do we have here? Initiation. Yeah, you've kind of gone, woo, Spirit's talking. You've been through this initiation. You've been through it, right? She is getting downloads, information. She is connected to the divine, not gender specific, obviously. The angel spirits and guides are communicating. They're guiding you. They're asking you to trust them. Here is the expanded opportunity. Here is the window. Here is the door. On the other side are endless possibilities, infinite abundance. And you've had so many cards that ask you to be open and go with the flow and trust and reevaluate and dig deeper with your resolve. Okay? This is your time. This is a spiritual read, Virgo. This is very much a spiritual read, and you get insight at the bottom. Again, going within. Your gifts, your intuitive and psychic gifts are going to explode in the next 3 months. They're really going to open up. And any of you who are starting to notice that you're getting more hits and more insight, you might want to consider, you might want to consider doing or looking into different things that show you how to expand your intuition and your psychic ability, because you definitely have the gifts, without question. There's a reason you're getting this kind of read, which is very different than everybody else's read during this new energy that's coming in. Okay. What do we have here for you? Yeah, survival. You've been in survival mode, not anymore. Okay? Trust, take a risk, know that Spirit's got your back. You've been deceived, you've been messed with, you've been screwed over, but that is in the past. You got the Judgment card here, but you've got justice, balance, and you've got all of these positive aspects for love and money. So trust that. Okay, let's get one more card for you. Final card. Okay. This is a little bit of a long reading, but I think it was important to get all the information. Today I choose hope. Absolutely. Everyone needs to choose hope. And the bottom, nature loves me. Opening my heart in nature helps me feel happy and peaceful. Yeah, for those of you who resonate with nature or who love being outside, spend more time there, especially for the next couple of months. It's going to make a difference. And I know the weather's going to change and it's going to get cold, but you can bundle up and just go outside and take some deep breaths even in the cold. Okay, it opens your lungs, it opens your heart, it's expansive energy. All right, that's what I have for you today. If something resonates, please like and subscribe. As you go forward today, I wish you much joy, peace, love, and harmony. Namaste.